Good morning. Happy Friday. Today is VLCD5, and this morning I did my weigh-in and had another 1.2 pound release. So 3 days in a row with the 1.2. At least I'm consistent, right? So that puts me at, let's see, 3.6 plus 2.6 is 6.2 so far for the week. So I'm looking good, I guess, you know, not too shabby. 10, 11, 12. I think I'm going to ovulate on Sunday, so we'll see how all that goes the next couple days. But I'm pleased considering my round. And actually, in the next 2 pounds, after the next 2 pounds, I will be going into unprecedented territory, meaning that I haven't been there in many, many, many years. I don't even know how many, but a long time. So, yesterday I went to my HCG naturopath appointment. That went very well. She was so pleased. She wants me to send her before and after pictures so far so that she can post them on her Facebook page, and she's just thrilled, really. So she did ask how many more rounds I was planning on doing. I told her I'm hoping this is the last one, and she said good, because she feels like I'm getting thin. But again, it's just very odd to me when you're considered in the obese range still and people are calling you thin. It's just weird, isn't it? I don't know. I just don't understand that. Especially my doctor, she knows better than that, but she's just, I mean, I guess she realizes I still have some to lose, but that she didn't want me to go much further than another round or another 30 pounds or whatever. So, yeah, so that went great. And, regarding the hair loss, she asked me how, actually, before I even brought it up, she asked me how it was going, and I told her it was on my list of topics to discuss with her. She did give me a biotin to take. Pretty much it doesn't stop hair loss, but it does help regrowth. It's safe to take. It's safe for me to take while I'm on HCG, so I've started taking that as of today. And then she also mentioned a test for me to go get tested for. I think it's called the MTHFR, something like that. It looks like it's an abbreviation for mother effer, but it's a genetic disease. It's a genetic test, like a DNA test type of thing, where you have a mutated gene that can potentially cause all kinds of issues with hypothyroidism, psoriasis, infertility, all these things that I have, and I don't believe I've ever been tested for it. Now, if I have this gene, you know, there's, I guess, some things that I can take to help improve the situation, but basically your body's unable to process folic acid, which would explain why there'd be people with this gene have high issues with implantation failure, or early miscarriage, or just general infertility. So I have a call into my GP to see if she can run this test for me. It also, this gene is also a marker for cardiovascular, like heart disease and stroke and things, which I also have a history of in my family. And I've also had heart issues from time to time, where I've had to go in and get some tests done, stress tests and things like that. I've had a slight heart murmur in the past, and then I've dealt with some heart palpitations and irregular heartbeats and things like that. So I think it would be very good to have this knowledge to know if I have that genetic defect, mutation issue. So I will go and get that checked out if my doctor approves the testing, that, and she should. I don't see why she wouldn't. I did my acupuncture appointment yesterday after work. At first I thought it was just a consult, but actually she did a treatment on me while I was there, and she did some needles to help support my immune system, as well as some other things, thyroid and stuff like that. The session went well. Within 10 minutes I was out. I fell asleep on the table, and that's very common for me. The conditions, my surroundings were very comfortable. The room was like 76 degrees. So it was comfortable to lay there on a table without a blanket and just be warm. And then she did some aromatherapy in the background along with some like waves and stuff. And it was just ocean waves on the sound machine. It was just perfect. And I just dozed right off. So it was great. The only issue with that was that I had a headache from the time I left and I still had one this morning when I woke up. So I don't know what that's all about, because I drink plenty of water. So I don't, you know, sometimes they say it's from not drinking enough water, but I don't think that's the case. So I'll call her today and see. I did take an Advil to try to get rid of the headache. It feels like it's going away now. So I'll probably do that about once a week until IVF. They recommend twice a week, but to me that would cost like almost $1,500 to $2,000, and it's just a lot of money. So I think once a week will be plenty, if that. You know, it's not cheap and insurance doesn't cover it. So that's about it, guys. I'm going to try to keep this short. We're up to 6 minutes, but I'm doing good. Better than 10. So everybody have an amazing weekend, and happy releases, happy stabilizations, happy. We'll talk again soon. Bye.